All right, this is the video where we're looking at completing the sheet identifying or classifying particles. The instructions are pretty clear there, but essentially what you have to do is transfer the information that's here to the other side, but make sure that you're placing the information in the correct box on the grid. And you do that by looking at the formula. So look at the formula. Is it an atom and element? Is it a molecule and element? Is it an atom and compound, molecule and compound, whatever? So if you think something is a molecule and element, you take that information and you transfer it to here. Now there's also some statements, descriptions here that can be helpful. All right, so make sure you actually read those. Okay, they're here, here, and here, and of course there's nothing there for atom and compound, and we talked about that before. So we'll do a couple examples together, and hopefully that will help clarify some things. Okay, so let's just start at the top. Okay, let me fold this over. All right, so we got light bulb filament tungsten W. All right, so that belongs in the atom and element box. So we're going to write the formula W. Chemical name is tungsten, and we're going to write the element, the item light bulb filament, because well, this is a atom and element. There's just one of them all by itself. There's only one kind of element there. It's tungsten and only tungsten, and there's just one of them, one atom of that particular element. So that's where it belongs. Okay, we'll go over to the other side, and we look at the next one: NaCl, sodium chloride, table salt. We'll go back to the opposite side, and NaCl belongs right here. The reason it belongs there is because it's a molecule and a compound. There's at least two atoms joined together. We have an atom of sodium and an atom of chlorine joined together. That makes it a molecule, but it's also a compound because we have two different kinds of elements there. We have sodium element, we have a chlorine element. That makes it a compound. So we're going to put the chemical name sodium chloride right there, and we're going to write the name of the item table salt there as well. Okay, and then we'll do one that can be classified as molecule and element. Okay, and we look right here, we've got N2, nitrogen, which is found in the air. So we're going to go back to the other side, and we're going to write N2. And the reason this is a molecule is because we have at least two atoms joined together. That's the purpose of the two. N2 means two atoms of nitrogen joined together. It's an element because we only have nitrogen there. We don't have any other element from the periodic table. So it's a molecule and element. So we write the chemical name, nitrogen. Where do we find it? We find it in the air. Okay? And so you want to use the same sort of thinking with the rest of the items that are there and place them into the correct box. And then of course nothing should be written there, because you can't have something being an atom and a compound. All compounds, as you can see down here, are molecules. So something can't be both an atom and a molecule at the same time. So there's absolutely nothing should be written in there. Okay?